everybody, welcome back to TAZ's Wig Closet at Wig Studio One. I'm here to present a brand new style by Noriko. This is called Emery in the color Melted Marshmallow. All the details on this new style coming up. Emery is a short, voluminous, A-line bob style cut, brand new for Noriko for 2020. It's in the color Melted Marshmallow. I purchased this style with my own funds from Wig Studio One. We invite you to shop at Wig Studio One. If you expand the description box below the video, you'll find a link so that you can check out more details and pricing on this style. If you have any question for us, contact support at wigstudio1.com. Melted Marshmallow starts with a light sandy brown. It's pretty easy to see all of that beautiful sandy brown shade in there. It's heavily highlighted with an ash platinum. And so that ash platinum is blended all throughout, but it does culminate in a solid platinum tip. And so it does appear kind of like an ombre color, because what you're gonna see is that that medium brown root is very long. So the transition from that medium brown into that light sandy brown and then those solid ash platinum tips kind of make it look like an ombre. And it really is neutral leaning cool in tone. Beautiful color. You really have to love a long, dark brown, long medium to dark brown root to love it on this style, because you're gonna part this and there's a little bit of longer fringe and it's kind of straight. So that transition is very obvious on a style like this. So Emery has a 7-inch front piece here. So I'm about 6.5 inches from the hairline to my chin. So that should stretch just past my chin. And then in the back, about a 6.3 inch crown. I argue that a little bit, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the kind of the general structure of this style in a moment where that comes into play. There's some layering here on the sides, and then there is a 2.5 inch nape. I think the nape is ample length to cover up most hairlines, and all of that layering just kind of sweeps forward to really punctuate this angle. So this also has a lace front and a left monofilament side part. Let's get up close. It's a feature that we all want to know about. And for the money, we want to know that it's something that we're going to like and enjoy. So on this lace front, I give it a medium grade. Okay. So the things that I don't like about it are that it's a thick material. It's kind of crunchy to the touch. It's not soft and pliable. It's a bit shiny looking when you look at it from underneath. And the knots that they use are fairly thick. And then that monofilament lace runs all the way back to the crown, delivers a nice natural looking part line there. And that's about 1 inch to 1.5 inch parting space. So I think that it's nice, but it's not as nice as some other brands that I can think of. So maybe Noriko will start improving their lace fronts a bit. You're going to find a lot of thick, heavy, pillowy permatease all around that lace, in the back, very little at the nape, and a modest amount there at the ear tab. So most of it's going to be there at the top, just around that lace. That's going to be able to give you the option of creating some really voluminous looks. So let's talk about other similar styles for a moment. Because when I first put this on, I thought, oh, this looks like Jon Renau's Ignite. And it really does from the front. Jon Renau has about an 8-inch piece. This is 7. But it hangs the same way and has the lace front and so forth. And then rather than having a longer crown and a beveling in the back, it's just a straight taper. It'll taper down all the way to the nape. Now, to me, that can give you kind of a flat back look. Taking all that into consideration, I would now compare this style to something like the Gabor Sheer Elegance. If you have never seen that style, I think I have a review on it. but it has that longer front, but the back is more similar to the Sheer Elegance and maybe even the Logan style by Tony of Beverly than it is the Ignite. If you like Ignite, this would be an amazing sister style for Ignite. And Ignite just has a lace front, no monofilament lace part. So this would give you that extra added realism right there at the part. Here's an inside look at the cap for Noriko's Emery. There's that monofilament lace feature, single unit, runs temple to temple but does not extend back into the ear tab, seamlessly back into a left monofilament lace part. There's a nice wide mouth there for parting. You will notice that the grid is a little bit thicker than some, and the knots are a little bit thicker as well. It's a very scratchy material and ever so slightly shiny. There's a velvet covered ear tab, nice amount of fiber spliced in, some sturdy stays, an extended velvet nape with bra strap type adjusters. Now this is average size right out of the box. I believe it could be adjusted to fit a petite average up to average large. So this style is right out of the box. I gave it a shake. I applied it and I really did some picking and fluffing in that Permatease just to kind of set these fibers free. I did do a little bit of heat from my hand maneuver to keep that out of the eyes. This particular style likes to swoop in over the eyes with that longer kind of a curtain fringe effect there. So you'll probably want to either use some styling or some training to keep that out of the eyes. My reader glasses fit nicely between the ear and the ear tab on this style. I think there's just a modest amount of Permatease in that area. And I'm getting a secure fit between the ear and the ear tab. So I think I'll play around with this style just to give you some ideas for styling for Emery and work with those lace features a little bit. Everybody have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time on Taz's Wig Closet at Wig Studio 1.